Good morning, everyone, and welcome to MCA's Morning Announcements. I'm Josh Elin.
And I'm Cameron Ott. We want to thank you for tuning in today, and we hope you enjoy.
The Downhill Sports Club will be going to Afton Alps on Friday, January 12th. If you are interested, pick up a permission slip on the left side of Mrs. Thill's door. If you want to transfer the permission slip from the 15th of December to this trip, please see Mrs. Thill.
The Downhill Sports Club will also be going to Granite Peak on February 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Look for more information coming in next week and see Mrs. Thill for details.
The 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students will be going on a field trip to Afton Alps on Tuesday, January 9th from 7:45 a.m. to 2:30 or 5 p.m. Please see Mrs. Thill if you have any questions.
If you ever wondered what a dingle hopper was, you can find out when our very own Maranatha Thespians performed Disney's The Little Mermaid in a partnership with Yellow Tree Theater in Osseo. MCA will be performing this entertainment play at the renowned theater. It is a great opportunity for students. Performances will take place on January 11th and 12th at 7 p.m. and on January 13th at both 2 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Tickets are only $10, and for Saturday's matinee performance, MCA students can see the play for only $5. There is also a family package available where up to 4 family members can pay only $25 and then $5 for each additional family member. Please visit mcamustangs.org for more info.
After seeing The Little Mermaid next week, please join us the following week for an evening of one acts performed by our theater class. This will take place on Thursday, January 18th at 7 p.m. in the theater. This event is free of charge. We hope to see you there.
Alexa Sprinkle committed to the University of Northwestern St. Paul. Alexa can now sport her UNW wear as part of dress code. Congratulations, Alexa.
We have a couple of school schedule reminders for you. First, there will be no school on Monday, January 15th, in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Second, Friday, January 19th is a half day, as it is the last day of the quarter and the semester. Please plan accordingly.
Well, that does it for our first half of the show. Today, again, I'm Josh Elin.
And I'm Cameron Ott. Up next, Julian and Quinn will bring you all the news and updates about MCA winter sports.
Josh and Cam for the wonderful update regarding everything going on at MCA this month. As they said, I'm Julian Caven.
And I'm Quinn Smith.
And this is MCA Sports. We want to give you a quick update regarding one of our co-op programs. You may or may not have known that MCA co-ops with Osseo Senior High for wrestling. And our very own Jacob Meisner is a current wrestler for the Orioles. Over Christmas break, Jake wrestled at the Rogers Christmas tournament at the 160-pound mark and took second place. We would like to congratulate Jake for this awesome accomplishment, which is extra impressive since he's only in 8th grade.
Maranatha also co-ops with Osseo for boys swim and dive, and the very own Lorenzo Mascarenas is a swimmer for the Orioles. They had a meet last night at home versus Andover, and we hope to get the results from the meet next week. However, come out and support Lorenzo and the Orioles tomorrow, Saturday, January 6th at the University of Minnesota Gold and Maroon Invitational. There will be several schools participating in the meet. We'll start at 9:15.
In hockey news, the Osseo boys hockey team had a pretty successful break. During the Christmas break, the Orioles headed north to War Road, Minnesota, where they would play in the Hockeytown Holiday Classic. The Orioles went 2-1 in the tournament with wins over International Falls and Grafton Park River out of North Dakota. The team was in action last night and unfortunately fell to a good Spring Lake Park team by a score of 4-2. Zach Brash tallied an assist in the game and is tied for 4th on the team in points. The Orioles' next game will be tomorrow, January 6th at 7:30 p.m. They will travel to the Schwann Super Rink in Blaine to take on the Irondale Knights.
The Osseo Park Center girls hockey team was also in action over the break. The Orioles went 1-2 in the Schwann's Cup tournament, but they pushed their way record to 5-9-1. After starting the season slow, they have 3-6-1 record in the conference, which is good for 3rd place in the Northwest Suburban West Division. The Orioles will look to tally another win Saturday, January 6th at 7 p.m. when they take on St. Francis North Branch at home.
Over break, the MCA boys basketball team was also in action, taking part in the Bethel Holiday Classic. The Mustangs were definitely the underdogs coming in, as they were pitted against much larger programs from the 4A level. The Mustangs were not fazed, taking down Mounds View on the first night by a score of 68-64 in overtime. That win put the Mustangs in the tournament final game, where they battled hard and lost a close fight to Bloomington Jefferson, 61-54.
The Mustangs resumed games last night as they traveled to West Lutheran and came away victorious, 68-28. The Mustangs were led by Christian Davis with 15 points and Justin Mason with 12. Come out tomorrow and support us as we take on the 7th-ranked team in Class 4A, the Edina Hornets, at 3 p.m. We need the place to be loud.
The girls basketball team also took part in a Holiday Classic tournament where the team went 1-1 in the Country Inn and Suites Holiday Classic up in Fergus Falls. Upon returning from their holiday trip, the Mustangs got right back to work, and with 3 games over the course of this week, they didn't have much time to catch their breath. First, the Mustangs took down the Highlanders out of Columbia Heights on Tuesday by a score of 73-22. 11 players scored for the Mustangs in that game.
Second, on Wednesday night, the team traveled to Wayzata to take on the 3rd-ranked team in Class 4A. The Mustangs led at halftime, battled with the Trojans all night long, but Wayzata was able to squeeze out a 79-9 win. Kayshana led the way with the double-double, scoring 18 points and grabbing 12 rebounds. Jacqueline also recorded double-double with 11 points and 10 rebounds.
The Mustangs will play their 3rd game this week when they take on West Lutheran at home tonight at 7:30. Go out and support your Mustangs. I'm Julian Caven.
And I'm Quinn Smith.
And this is MCA Sports.